Oh, we good? What's up, guys? It's Daddy from Speedhawk TV here today. And I know I look a little bit clear. I'm going for a new setup type of look. I'm recording off my iPad right now. But first and foremost, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Now to get into it, Paul Millsap has opted out his contract from the Atlanta Hawks. So the question is, where does this leave the Hawks, or what do the Hawks do from now? What do the Hawks do going forward? Well, Atlanta not being a great free agent market anyway, now they're sitting at a conundrum. Because we all saw from the playoffs this year that Dwight Howard isn't the guy that you need, or isn't the guy that's for Atlanta. Matter of fact, Dwight Howard isn't the guy for any team. He ruined Orlando. He basically killed the LA. And now where he went to Houston. It didn't work out, and they got better since he left. And now you come back. He went to Atlanta. He said he want to go home, and now they're at this situation now, and it's not just clicking. And Paul Millsap opts out his contract. So where does that leave the Atlanta Hawks? And I got my trusty phone right here. And Millsap has opted out for free agent. Tim Hardaway is a restricted free agent, and they losing Ilyasova, so we're not going to talk about Ilyasova. But I like Tim Hardaway, and he's basically going to leave them and probably get a deal upwards of $20, $30, $40 million. Mid-level, the way they just handing out money in the NBA right now. So he's leaving. That's another asset. So where does that leave Atlanta? Dennis Schroder and Dwight Howard. But Dwight Howard is a washed-up product. And Dennis Schroder is a good point guard, but he's not a point guard that's going to lead you anywhere. So I see them going on the downward slope, coming back out, trying to get some lottery picks, trying to get something going, and trying to find another star, young stud, or anything. I'll probably try to move Howard, because unless you want to stick with him and see how it works out and ride out to the end of his career, you can trade him. And people saying they're only trying to trade for second round picks for Dwight Howard. So what you gonna find in the second round, unless you're trying to get Draymond or you see Isaiah somewhere that you'll trade Dwight Howard for. So probably stick with him, or move him for a second round pick. And that's the most you're gonna get for Dwight Howard now. Probably for the last 2 years, that's the most you're gonna get from him. You got people. I see Jose Calderon, Mike Dunleavy, Chris Humphries, not even decent. Ryan Kelly, he couldn't even stick with the Lakers. That's it. And Thabo Sefolosha, and you have no real scores past. You have shooters a tad, but you have no real scores. And Schroder can only do so much on the offensive end itself. So I see Atlanta next year being a bottom end, not good enough, can't make it type of team. And people don't want to go to Atlanta anyway doing free agency. So that makes it even harder. They're going to have to go back and find another Al Horford. Millsap is gone, so they got to attract another Millsaps. It's kind of hard when they see the direction the team is going. It's already not an attractive place, and the team is not going anywhere, period. So what in Atlanta, they should have tried. I understand they got Howard and they figured out Schroder was the guy, so they ended up moving Teague. But they should have tried to keep Teague. Forget Howard. You can find another center better than him anyway. So that's my thing about it. They should have tried to put Millsap around some different talents. At least try to get him to the Eastern Conference Finals so he can be able to say he did something. They got something to work for. But everybody's running back to the West anyway to run from LeBron. So you running from LeBron going to KD. I guess they saying you got a better chance at beating the Warriors than you are at beating the Cavs. So that's pretty much why I see Atlanta finna become a bottom of the line team, not a playoff team, without Millsaps anyway, unless a young stud comes out of nowhere and just helps them out tremendously to get a 7 or 8 seed. So Atlanta, bottom of the line team. You heard it from me first. I'm Daddy from Speedhawk TV. Millsaps, where you going? Good talent, 32 years old. What you gonna do? Lake Show, baby. Lake Show. But I'm Daddy off of Speedhawk TV. Don't forget to like, comment where you think he gonna go, or anything you want to say about the Atlanta Hawks, and subscribe to the channel. Got new videos coming up daily. I'm out.